Good morning, 25th of April, Saturday. Time is 11 o'clock in the morning. I am going to take you to New Haven, Connecticut today. So it is going to be relatively a long drive. Not that long, just a couple of hours. It is supposed to rain all day. I am going to Connecticut to attend a function. Friend of mine, very good friend of mine, and also a customer. He is having this function. I expect to meet a lot of my friends / clients. Yeah. The function is in the evening. However, it's a 2.5 hour drive, and then I don't know what time the function is going to end. At least 2-3 hours, and then drive back 2-3 hours at night. I said to myself, why not use credit card points sitting there? So I got myself free room in New Haven. So the plan is I will go there straight to the hotel, check in, and then relax for a while, and then go to the function in the evening, come back and go to sleep, come home next day, tomorrow. It's amazing how over the years our relationships develop, grow. My friend that I am going to see today, I know him for almost 20 years. Now, if I reflect back, I've been in business for over 25 years. And if I think of it, how did this all start? It had to start somewhere. So my friend who I'm visiting today is from Nepal. And majority of the people, almost all the people, will be from Nepal. And I will know many of them, many of them. And some of them will be my clients. It started with one person about 25 years ago. It started with one person. Another friend of mine from Pakistan introduced me to this gentleman, rest in peace. He passed away a few years ago. He was starting a business and he needed an accountant. So my friend referred him to me. I met a couple of his co-workers who were also from Nepal. And that's where it started. One by one, all referrals. I mean, today, more than 75% of my customers are from Nepal. Some of those clients have moved to Texas, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Maryland, Georgia. They're still my clients. The conversation is that how our relationships develop and grow, we don't know. One leads to another, and then another, and then another. It's amazing. It's amazing. Over the years, last 25 years, I have hundreds of customers from Nepal. Majority of them still come to me. Some don't. Some come back after a couple of years. The circle continues. And many of my clients, they are also my friends. We know each other for years. And they invite me to their functions. And I feel very good about it. It gives me a great deal of satisfaction. And I always say, a customer, before coming to our office, he or she can go anywhere. In our building, where my office is, there are like 7 accountants. Obviously, our business is based on personal relationships, even though sometimes we have walk-in customers, and majority of the customers are referrals. Sometimes people find us on the internet, but over the years, it's a relationship business. People have to feel comfortable with us because they share their personal information with us, their personal information, their family's personal information. So much so that many clients, they talk to us in private. Sometimes, you need to talk to someone and you don't find anybody. We all have issues in life. That's what life is. And I guess when you talk to someone, it kind of gives you a relief, And the thing that makes me proud that people have this confidence in me, they trust me, not only with their personal information, date of birth, social security and all that, but also their personal lives. I feel honored, to be honest with you. And they know that when they come to me, they talk to me, that stays with me. That stays with me, People come, they talk about family matters, different family matters. We all have some issues. Nobody is worry-free. So that's the story, how I grew my business. One person led to another. And it's amazing. Just to give you another example, I have a very, very good friend. Many, many years ago, we shared an office space. We are still very good friends. And he has another friend, his very good friend. So somehow, and I knew him too, I still know him. So my friend's son-in-law needed an accountant for his cell phone store 3-4 years ago. So they started the business. I formed a corporation for them. Unfortunately, that business did not work out, and he had to close the business. Now, that person, my friend's son-in-law, also had a partner. And the partner had another business, small business, online business with Amazon. So he requested me to file his business tax and his personal tax, which I did. So where did I start? A very good friend of mine. His friend's son-in-law needed an accountant. Business did not work out. Corporation was closed and he went on his way, and then I don't know what he's doing now. But his partner stayed with me. So I've been filing his personal and business tax for the last few years. Now that partner last year started cell phone business again with another partner. So now that partner has, I think, 3 corporations with me, and altogether about 8 cell phone stores, 2 in New York, 6 in Texas, and they plan to open more. So now you must be saying, wow, good for you. Yes, thank God, it's good. But we have to understand that it did not happen just like that. You see how it started. And actually, my best friend, how did he become my friend? We used to have office in the same neighborhood, that's all. Somehow we met, and then, a friendship started. So you never know, how things work. Be nice to everybody all the time. Don't be a doormat, but yeah. I might skip lunch because I had a big breakfast. Yeah, eggs, hash browns, toast. You see, big building over the highway. All right, so I am going to take exit 4A. So we are getting on 95 North. GPS says it will take me about an hour and a half from here. I think GPS wants me to go a different route, so just curious, I'm gonna follow GPS. Maybe it will take me off expressway and put me on the parkway, which is better. No commercial traffic, no big trucks. All right, so we gotta stay on this one for 42 miles. I think Hutchinson Parkway turns into Merritt Parkway in Connecticut. We are still in New York. Yeah, this route is much better than the expressway. All right, welcome to Connecticut. I see a lot of clouds up there. What's up with all this traffic? I think in about 3.5 miles, I should be getting off this highway. GPS tells me that I am still 22 minutes away from my destination. I think it's just too many cars.
Take exit 46. At the next light, turn right.
We will turn right here.
At the next light, turn right.
We have arrived.
Your destination is on the left.
No, it's on the right. Well, here I am. I got here in about 2 hours and 10 minutes. As you saw, some spots had a lot of traffic, but overall, not bad. Drive was beautiful. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. Bye.